Oh, you're a liability. And if you're a liability, then you don't need to be around me. I don't need no liabilities. And this is what I tell people within my company, within my team. Do it my way. Because if you mess up, I don't mind being a janitor to clean up the mess because I told you to do it a certain way.
Talking about here, you were looking at the mugshot of professional and well-known boxer, 30-year-old Gervonta "Tank" Davis. He was arrested by Miami Beach police early this morning on a warrant for his arrest following an alleged incident that happened in June on Father's Day.
How are you on the phone with your mama and he's insulting you and telling you to come outside? I don't understand that. That's like the worst lie ever told.
Floyd Mayweather didn't hold back when reacting to Gervonta Davis's recent arrest, openly mocking his former protégé. Mayweather said he always advises others to follow his guidance, and Davis's refusal to do so has consequences. Reports confirm that Davis was taken into custody following an alleged incident on Father's Day involving the mother of his children. On July 11, Davis was scheduled to complete important business paperwork but refused to proceed, raising suspicions. Sources speculate he may have known a warrant was imminent. His unwillingness to cooperate only added fuel to the fire, leading to his arrest later that same day. The circumstances have triggered widespread discussion across social media.
He wins by way of knockout, has once again been arrested in the state of Florida for once again DV, right? You know what that is. And apparently this took place on Father's Day. According to multiple reports, this took place on Father's Day, where Gervonta "Tank" Davis got into a verbal altercation, according to the reports, with his children's mother. Then that turned into a physical altercation where her mother came outside, he refused. He went to pick up the children. This was Father's Day, according to the reports. He went to pick up the two children from her home on Father's Day, and then the verbal altercation turned into a physical altercation after he told her to take the children out the car. She went to take the children out the car, and apparently, allegedly, according to these reports, he struck her in the back of the head and did some other things, according to these reports. Now, this took place on Father's Day, and today he was supposed to sign. He was supposed to go to the precinct, and he was supposed to sign some paperwork that he alleged refused to do, and I guess was a warrant, for him to stay away. And now he has been arrested in Florida, in Coral, Florida, once again, and he has a bail, okay?
Gervonta Davis has built a formidable reputation inside the ring, known for his knockout power and unbeaten record. However, his achievements are increasingly being overshadowed by frequent legal troubles. Despite his raw talent, Davis is more often in the headlines for off-the-ring controversies. Observers have noted a troubling pattern of escalating incidents, casting doubt on his discipline and ability to maintain focus. His repeated brushes with the law are threatening to derail what could otherwise be a legendary boxing career.
About the arrest or the charges. Davis is a well-known boxer, but lately many people know him for his troubles outside the ring. Tonight we're hearing the 911 call from the woman involved in this terrifying incident. We want to warn you, it is hard to listen to.
What do you have to say about the charges against you?
Walking out of the Broward County Jail,
You have anything to say to that woman?
Gervonta Davis kept quiet, his bondsman the only one doing the talking.
You got nothing to say.
Davis arrested Tuesday at a home in Parkland, charged with domestic violence. Court documents say Davis hit a woman on the side of her head with a, quote, closed hand-type slap. It goes on to say the woman suffered a small cut inside her lip.
Please help me, he's gonna kill me!
Davis's most recent arrest took place in Florida, a state where he has previously encountered legal issues. For many followers, the news came as no surprise. These incidents have become so common that fans and analysts are growing desensitized, referring to them as typical Gervonta behavior. The public now expects a familiar cycle: arrest, brief custody, release on bail. This sense of routine has dulled the impact of such events, making them feel like background noise rather than red flags demanding change.
Breaking news: Gervonta "Tank" Davis was arrested in Florida on domestic violence charges. And what I have to say is, the rollout is here.
The hatred.
MOCKS.
Musty energy.
This is typical Gervonta Tank Davis rollout. Either you argue with Floyd Mayweather over some women's or women's that y'all both dealing with, big poly, we don't know what's going on, or you go ahead and you get domestic violence charges. This is typical Tank rollout. The next thing we're gonna get a toothbrush with shit on the toothbrush, where you have to brush your teeth with shit on it. A crazy baby mama might put baby shit on the toothbrush. We're going to see a whole lot of stuff. That means that Gervonta Tank Davis is in camp. He's working out. Tank fans love the ghetto shit. They love Popeye chicken sandwiches. They love poking holes in condoms. They love walking in the club barefooted. They love to have stickers on their fitter caps. They love a whole lot of ghetto shit, man. So this is on brand for Tank fans. The fight's coming out. Everybody, don't worry. The fight is coming. This is just a typical Gervonta Tank Davis rollout. Ignorant ghetto shit. That's just what happens. Free Tank.
Skepticism is rising around the timing of Davis's arrest, with some in the boxing world suggesting it might have been a calculated move to dodge his anticipated rematch with Lamont Roach. A tweet by analyst Anthony Marrow: Gervonta Davis really found a way to get out of the Lamont Roach rematch, has gained traction, echoing doubts about whether his legal issues conveniently emerge before major fights. Davis now faces charges of battery and domestic violence, and this isn't the first time he's been accused of misconduct involving women. Past video evidence and public allegations have painted a troubling picture. While the current legal process is ongoing, these developments risk damaging his public image and could jeopardize future endorsements and professional opportunities.
South Florida, Gervonta Davis is accused of assaulting his ex-girlfriend in Doral.
And this is not the first run-in with the law. Local 10's Roy Ramos is live outside of the jail in West Miami-Dade.
And I know you have some details on this latest arrest for the boxer, Roy.
Christy, in Alexis, the charge he is facing is battery with domestic violence. And you mentioned this was an ex-girlfriend, but it is also the mother of his children, that according to police. Let's show you who we're talking about here. You were looking at the mugshot of professional and well-known boxer, 30-year-old Gervonta Tank Davis. He was arrested by Miami Beach police early this morning on a warrant for his arrest following an alleged incident that happened in June on Father's Day. In the arrest report we obtained, Davis is accused of striking and slapping the mother of his children in the face, causing injuries to her lip as he arrived to pick up his kids from her Doral home. Unfortunately, this is not the first time Davis has made headlines for his run-ins with the law involving domestic violence. I tried to speak with him back in 2022 as he bonded out of the Broward County Jail for allegedly hitting his ex-girlfriend outside of his Parkland home, causing injuries to her face.
Public reaction is sharply divided. Critics express growing frustration, pointing out how Davis seems to encounter legal problems every time a tough fight is scheduled. Some are questioning whether these incidents are genuinely coincidental or strategically timed. However, others urge caution, noting that in previous cases, the mother of Davis's children allegedly provided misleading statements, complicating the narrative. Given that history, many feel it's essential to allow the facts to come out before rushing to judgment.
Here we go again. Isn't it a coincidence that every time that Gervonta Tank Davis is about to fight, as we all know he's supposed to be fighting the rematch with Lamont Roach, that allegedly he hits one of his baby moms, gets arrested for domestic violence. I'm trying to figure out, is this real or this is just part of a promo? Because it's becoming a tradition. Leading up to a Gervonta Tank Davis fight, he gets arrested for domestic violence or something of that nature, right? So put it this way, Gervonta Tank Davis was arrested early Friday morning in South Florida. The WBA lightweight champ is accused of hitting his ex-girlfriend on the back of the head and slapping her, source tells me. According to an arrest report, Davis, who currently lives in Coral Springs, was taken into custody in Miami Beach before being transported to the Doral Police Department. The report states that the incident in question occurred on the night of June 15th. Damn, they kept this under wraps. According to police, Davis and victim were in romantic relationship for about 4 years and shared 2 children. Police said that Davis went to the victim's home to pick up their children for Father's Day, but verbal altercation between him and the victim ensued, which escalated to a physical altercation. According to reports, Davis told his ex-girlfriend to remove their children from his car as he no longer intended to take them. But when she leaned forward to retrieve their daughter from the back seat, Davis struck her in the back of the head, then slapped her in the face, causing a minor cut to the inner area of her lip.
This latest arrest adds to a troubling list of prior allegations against Davis. 2 years ago, he faced similar accusations of misconduct involving a woman, sparking intense media coverage. Each new incident reignites debate over whether he's truly learned from his past mistakes or if he's simply repeating the same behaviors. The recurrence of such issues suggests a deeper pattern, raising concerns about the lack of meaningful intervention or accountability in his personal conduct.
What do you have to say about the charges against you?
Gervonta, you was charged. You got nothing to say, guys. Come with me. I'm your bond.
Did you punch that woman in the face?
You got nothing to say.
Right now, 4:30, a boxing star bonding out of jail in Broward County and refusing to answer our questions. Police arresting Gervonta Davis for domestic violence. 28-year-old was taken into custody in Parkland. He appeared in court today.
And we're learning more about his criminal history. Local 10's Roy Ramos is live in Fort Lauderdale with all of the latest developments. Roy.
Sanella and Louie, and we just obtained the 911 calls made by this alleged victim. And in it, you can hear her screaming to that dispatcher to send help because she is in fear for her life. Hey, Devontae, what do you have to say about the charges against you? No words from 28-year-old star boxer Gervonta Davis as he bonded out of the Broward County Jail Wednesday, a day after he was arrested for allegedly hitting a woman at his Parkland home. Did you punch that woman in the face? Davis facing a Broward County judge hours earlier for the domestic battery charge.
Court finds probable cause. We're going to agree to $1,000 bond.
With his attorney present, he didn't say anything in court. His arrest report, however, stating he struck a woman who he does not live with a closed hand. The strike hard enough to cause an injury to her mouth before she ran outside with her baby still in the car, called 911, rush over and help.
Please help me. He's gonna kill me. Ma'am, what's the address?
Davis, an undefeated professional boxer known for his knockout power, scheduled to fight in just 11 days. This video posted to his Instagram shows him preparing for that fight, but still no word on if his arrest will change those plans.
In December 2022, Gervonta Davis faced intense backlash after being arrested over allegations of misconduct involving a woman. The story quickly spread across sports media. Not long after, a separate video surfaced showing Davis grabbing the mother of his children at a basketball game, an incident that went viral and drew widespread condemnation. These recurring public displays of poor judgment have fueled concerns about deeper behavioral issues, especially during emotionally charged situations, and have reignited calls for meaningful accountability.
Just talking to her. Can't she provide all them information to you?
Well, let me ask you this. I was just talking to her. What if she told me that you beat the piss out of her and you jumped on top of her and started punching her in the face? Should I just go ahead and take that as...
but don't you know...
It's your side of the story. Give your side.
Have you just talking to her, though?
Yes.
With the information that she gave you, can she tell you?
You want me to just take everything she says?
I'm not from here.
Okay, but you want me to just take everything she says as
all
fact?
I'm saying is I'm not from here. I don't know her exact address.
Okay, that's fine.
What I'm saying.
I'm not asking for her exact address. How did she get here?
She drove. With my car. Yes, my car.
To get here?
Yes, my car.
Okay.
Yes.
Give her that car?
No, I did not.
You let her drive that car?
Yes.
17 Bravo 3 copy 911.
Well, she got here. From wherever she lives, she drove the car here, so she takes the car home.
No, she don't.
911 drop off 5851 Holbrook Road. 5851 Holbrook Road.
All right.
Yeah, that's what
you want her to
rapid SOS. So I won't hang up.
How is she supposed to?
It's 1329.
She got it right. You said you have a driver.
To his credit, Davis has previously acknowledged his mistakes. He spoke candidly about one of his past altercations, admitting wrongdoing and expressing a desire for change. Davis revealed that he had considered seeking therapy and even hinted at stepping away from boxing temporarily to reflect and heal. His statements painted a portrait of a man aware of his internal struggles. However, with these recent developments, many are questioning whether any real progress has been made.
I wonder how you could get nervous. I got my first class seat. In Delta right now, there's nobody sitting next to you, so why the hell are you so damn nervous?
Well, I'm sure Delta will put out another side of the story once they see all the bad press that they're getting. I'm sure we'll be seeing that soon.
Right. I mean, look, I fly Delta all the time, so I don't know what actually went down, whatever, but I guess we'll see. All right. Boxer Gervonta Davis. He just admitted that he was wrong for getting violent with his ex-girlfriend back in February. We all saw the video. They were at a celebrity basketball game in Miami, and He was aggressively grabbing her. They have a child together. People were very disturbed by that footage. Well, now Gervonta was on the Last Stand podcast with Brian Custer, and he said he wished he would have done things differently.
I've been around my baby mother for like six years now. So we have a chemistry, right? I love her, and I'm overprotective. So once I heard that she was at that game, and I told her, I said, you need to get out of there. And that's my baby mother. I look after her and things like that, but I make sure she's good. And again, I love her. So once I was just mad, and once I seen her, I grabbed her by her neck. I just told her, I grabbed her like I should, like you gotta get out of here, type thing. Like, and I probably was wrong for doing that. I was wrong for doing that.
Yeah, I mean, regardless of how you think Gervonta Davis sounds, he's admitting he was wrong for doing that, and he's going to get professional help. Like, that's all you can ask for a person to do in life. Hold himself accountable and go get some healing. Hurt people. Clearly something is going on with that brother, and he wants to fix it. And we have to get to a place where we allow people to make mistakes. Period.
Yeah, he did say he has a little anger problem, and he's saying he didn't strike her with his fist. He grabbed her shirt, but he said he should not have done that still.
I mean, I would think, right, that a boxer would always have, like, some type of
problem. Yeah, because you're kind of trained to fight. Like, you're trained to use that anger to win, right? So, yeah.
After the most recent incident, reports emerged that the woman involved had texted her mother during the altercation, asking her to come outside. This detail raised eyebrows among skeptics, who questioned how Davis could be physically aggressive while also encouraging her to exit the vehicle. The existence of a phone call between the woman and her mother during the alleged incident has only added to doubts about the sequence of events. Critics are now calling for a more thorough investigation before reaching any conclusions.
He was assaulting her and asking her to come. What? Wait. The police said victim sent a text message to her mother, informing her Davis was assaulting her and asking her to come outside. Okay. How is he assaulting you and asking you to come outside? I don't understand that. If you're in the house and you're on the phone with your mama, how is he assaulting you and asking you to come outside? This is some crazy mess, man. So yeah, this is this chick story, man. You know, whatever. They arrested Tank. Based off of that, I don't know if any of this stuff is true or not. It sounds like some mess to me. Just sound like some boyfriend, girlfriend stuff that just got out of hand. And you know, that's what be happening with these 304s. You gotta be careful, man. Young homies gotta be careful messing with these 304s, man. Because I don't know how are you on the phone with your mama and he's insulting you and telling you to come outside. I don't understand that. That's like the worst lie ever told. Shout out to the homie Rod Neal in the super chat with that 2-piece. Much love, much appreciation. He says, so is it our fault that it's Tank's giving again? Yeah, it's our fault again. Apparently, we just talking about Tank just because, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Apparently, that's how it go, man. What's up, Sister Shower? Shout out to everybody in the building that I missed. So, yeah, this is what happens, man. You know, look, man, I know I'm just going to give some advice real quick, and I'll talk more about this on my Patreon and on the No 304 show. But, like, look, man, I've been a young homie before, too. And I'm a man. I still get angry sometimes, all that, man. But, look, bro, I promise y'all, bro, if any woman pushes you to the point where you want to put hands on her, you don't need to be with her.
Davis and the mother of his children have reportedly been in a relationship for 4 years and share 2 kids. According to the woman's mother, she possesses video evidence of the alleged misconduct, though the footage has not been released to the public. This claim has only deepened the uncertainty surrounding the case. With no concrete proof available, public opinion remains divided. Meanwhile, the situation casts serious doubt on the status of Davis's anticipated rematch with Lamont Roach. Fans and insiders are questioning whether Davis will be in the right mental or legal state to move forward with the bout. With promotional timelines already in motion, this legal complication could lead to a postponement or even a cancellation, adding another layer of instability to his career.
Gervonta got arrested, so the fight is off, y'all. So Gervonta got arrested for allegedly smacking his baby mother. And they was like, this not the first time. Damn, my boy. Now, I don't know if the fight is really not going to happen. I'm just saying, if I was Gervonta, I would not even do this fight. Because this is just a distraction. Look at him, y'all. He don't even look focused. He look like he in a sunken place. He just looking like, damn. Fuck. So he was arrested in Miami on July 11th. They said this little altercation that supposedly happened between him and his baby mother happened on June 15th, which was Father's Day. So they say Gervonta went to his ex-girlfriend's house to go pick up the kids. And when the kids got in the car, an argument happened, allegedly, between him and the baby mother. And he told her, hey, get these kids. And then when she proceeded to get the kids out the car, that's when she said he struck her in her face. Now, y'all, I don't know if he did it. I'm hoping he didn't do it. That's my boy. So she said after he did that to her, she had a minor cut on her lip from the incident. This shit crazy, fool. So what do y'all think? If it was you in this situation, how long you think he finna sit? And would you still do this boxing match that's supposed to happen on August? I'm just telling y'all, I don't know, bruh. He do not look like he focused. I don't want this man to get in that ring and then lose that, like for show, go in there and fuck around, get knocked out. I'm like, damn, bruh. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comments.
Just days before his arrest, Davis posted a video of Mike Tyson delivering an emotional message about aggression and trauma. The post raised speculation, especially after Davis deleted both his Twitter and Instagram accounts shortly afterward. Interestingly, Lamont Roach had predicted the rematch might be cancelled just 5 days before Davis's arrest. The sequence of events, the Tyson video, the sudden social media blackout, and the legal trouble has led many to believe Davis may have seen this coming, fueling rumors of intentional avoidance.
Hey yo, Gervonta Davis is getting locked up again, my people. He posted about a lawyer and said, still haven't helped me with my case. Shaking my head, then posted, treated me like I done bodied somebody. I can't do nothing. The last time I went to court, the city tried to find me for $25K. Damn, $25K? What you do, my boy? And if they treat you like you bodied somebody, then you definitely getting locked up, my boy. This must be what Lamont Roach was trying to tell us when he said Gervonta Davis will cancel the fight, my people. He said, laugh out loud. Buddy, no, damn well, I don't mess around like that. He gassing y'all up to justify why he ain't do his part of the deal yet. He really might pull out of this fight. Stay tuned. Is this what he meant about Gervonta Davis pulling out the fight? Because he might be getting locked up, my people. He got this court problems that he has to resolve, so he hasn't even done his part yet. He's doing all the talking on Instagram. He's doing all the talking on Twitter. This is what Lamont Roach saying. He's doing all the talking everywhere else, but it's just to justify the reason that he might not even show up to the fight. He might have to pull out and cancel that fight, my people. We all know Gervonta Davis has had several legal issues, you feel me? Allegedly, my people. Hopefully, this ain't one, because in boxing, I don't know if we really care about that. We just want to see the fight happen, you feel me? We don't care about all the shenanigans. So all I'm saying is that hopefully he ain't getting locked up, because we want to see that rematch. We don't want nobody getting locked up, you know what I'm saying? We want you in the ring. We want you to get that get back. And if he don't get that get back, it's like his excuse. He trying to go to jail on purpose. Don't be posting about the court online, my boy. Do what you gotta do, resolve that, and get back to the gym and do this rematch with Lamont Roach. But this would be an upset for everybody if it ends up being canceled because he has to go to court, or he has to go back to getting locked up, or he gotta pay some type of fines, because there's always something, my people. And Lamont Roach kind of hint at that, you feel me? He let us know.
That wraps up today's coverage. Stay tuned for more updates as the story continues to unfold.